Assumption University of Thailand, Vincent Mary School of Science and Technology. System Science, Term Project. Edit by Swai Lin Tut and Thang Kap Tuong. Our project name is Google Map. Part 1, Introduction. Before maps were invented, people were hard to locate themselves and others they are interested in, especially in a place where they have never been before. Even though they knew the places, after they were removed or moved, they still don't know where to find the new locations. People normally memorize or keep a note for places, telephone numbers, and routes. But some information becomes old and not useful at all. A map is a drawing that gives us information about a place at a particular time. Maps are a representation of the real world drawn accurately on a flat surface but many times smaller than the place itself. Maps are one of the oldest forms of nonverbal communication. Every culture in every part of the world makes and uses maps. People use or read maps for different reasons. For example, we often use them when we are traveling to villages, towns, or cities that we are not familiar with. News reporters use maps to tell us where things are happening in the world, pilots use them to navigate the skies and fishermen to navigate the seas. All the information about one place cannot be put in a single map. Different aspects of a place can be shown in different types of maps. The art and science of making maps is called cartography. A person who makes maps is called a cartographer. To solve these problems, people invented maps which were mostly on papers, and there have altogether 7 types of maps. These are 1. Political maps, 2. Topographical maps, 3. Physical maps, 4. Climate maps, 5. Economic or resource maps, 6. Road maps, and 7. Thematic map. Political maps. A political map does not show topographic features like mountains. It focuses solely on the state and national boundaries of a place. They also include the locations of cities large and small, depending on the detail of the map. Topographical maps. A topographic map is similar to a physical map in that it shows different physical landscape features. Unlike physical maps, this type may uses contour lines instead of colors to show changes in the landscape. Physical maps. A physical map is one document's landscape features of a place. They generally show things like mountains, rivers, and lakes. Bodies of water are always shown with blue. Mountains and elevation changes are usually shown with different colors and shades to show relief. Climate maps. A climate map shows information about the climate of an area. They can show things like the specific climatic zones of an area based on the temperature, the amount of snow an area receives, or the average number of cloudy days. These maps normally use colors to show different climatic areas. Economic or resource maps. An economic or resource map shows the specific types of economic activity, or natural resources present in an area through the use of different symbols, or colors depending on what is being shown on the map. Road maps. A road map is one of the most widely used map types. These maps show major and minor highways and roads, depending on detail, as well as things like airports, city locations, and points of interest such as parks, campgrounds, and monuments. Thematic maps. A thematic map is a map that focuses on a particular theme or special topic. They are different from the 6 aforementioned general reference maps because they do not just show natural features like rivers, cities, political subdivisions, elevation, and highways. In the following, we will present about the instruction of Google Map app. Google Map.
Calculate the fastest route to a location and give you turn-by-turn directions to help you get there. Let's take a look at how. This blue circle is the direction symbol. To begin getting directions, tap it. At the top of the screen, there will be 2 fields. The top field, labeled From, will be set to Your Location by default. If you don't want to get directions from your current location, you can tap this field and enter a new starting location. To pick a destination, tap on Choose Destination. Then enter a location. You can enter a specific address or search for a destination by entering the name of a place, such as a restaurant, store, park, or school. When the correct destination appears in the drop-down list, tap to select it. Once a destination is chosen, Google Maps will show an overview of the route along with the estimated travel time. Google Maps offers directions for different methods of transportation. You can select whether you'll be traveling by car, using public transportation, walking, or riding a bike by tapping the appropriate icon. Here, Travel by Car is selected. When you are ready to start your trip, tap on the blue circle with the arrow. This will take you to the navigation view. Travel time, distance to the destination, and estimated time of arrival are displayed at the bottom of the screen. At the top of the screen is the next action required in the directions to reach your destination. Here, it indicates that in 100 feet, you will need to make a left turn on South Harrington Street. Directly below the street name, specific traffic lanes are displayed. The left turn arrow in white indicates you should be in the left lane to take a left turn when you reach South Harrington Street.
Turn left onto South Harrington Street, then turn left onto Hillsborough Street.
Google Maps will read instructions to you as you make your way to your destination.
You should reach your destination by 11:44 a.m. Turn left onto Hillsborough Street.
Don't worry if you miss a turn.
Turn right onto St. Mary's Street.
Google Maps will automatically recalculate your route to get you back on track to your destination.
In a quarter mile at the traffic circle, take the first exit and stay on Hillsborough Street. In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Once you have arrived, Google Maps will automatically end its directions.
You have arrived at your destination.
You can stop directions at any time by pressing the X in the bottom left of your screen. Google Maps will display a street view image to help you find the right location.